I still remember the first day that I talked with Laura Edwards and Kim Marie about Women Advance. We met for coffee at Foster's in Chapel Hill, and they were telling me all about their ideas for what this new organization might look like and what it might do and what it might be. When I left that meeting, I felt a palpable buzz, and it wasn't just from the caffeine.
Our mission today is simple: to improve the lives of North Carolina women. And boy, do our lives need a little improving these days.
I have no maternity leave. I have no long-term disability.
527,000 workers, the majority of those women, are earning less than $9 an hour.
There are 760,000 uninsured adult women in North Carolina right now.
We hear the figure 78%. We make 78% of what white men make. Well, if you're a Latina, you make 53% of what white men make.
North Carolina has a 1-year waiting period to file for divorce, which is a long time. And when you have possibly waited a long time to get out of a bad relationship, that's really much too long, and I think very disrespectful to women's autonomy and intelligence.
And I remember we were walking across the street, and I had walked in front of him, and that upset him. And the next thing I know is he grabbed me by my hair and he was pulling me across the street, kicking me, punching me, and I'm screaming. And there was probably 100 times people than we have in here today, and not one person said, "Are you okay? Hey, stop, don't do that." Nobody said anything.
That our maternal death rates are exponentially increasing. We used to be the 4th best country to have a baby in. We are now 30th.
I mean, if we pick up a paper on any given day in Robeson County, there's some challenge. And it's everything from the leadership gap to lack of economic opportunity to not having access to health care.
It's not fair.
With so many issues affecting women and families in North Carolina, it is essential for each of us to stay informed and do our part to influence the future of our state.
Together, we are a powerful force. Can I hear it? We are a powerful force. Say it with me. We are a powerful force. We have life experiences. We've heard them today. We've shared them at our tables. But how do we translate those life experiences into the policy decisions that our families need and that we frankly deserve?
Women Advance offers regular content to help you stay connected with news about issues affecting women and families in our state.
As a writer for Women Advance, I tell my story on a daily basis. And I'm shocked by the number of people I'm able to reach who maybe didn't care before.
Because I think that the more stories like the one that you told are presented, the more likely we are to get some movement in policy-making circles.
I see these issues from the inside out, and I want you to know that we have a strategy. It's a strong strategy in partnership with many, and we're not backing down, not one bit.
And you all come together and you work together and you move together and you speak together and you write together and you do things together so that it's a movement and not a moment, and it's not just you as an individual. And I tell you, when you have people backing you, that fear changes to power, and then you really make change.
So I have this wellspring of hope that now is the time for a new women's movement.
And I never saw myself as an advocate, so if you're saying, or an activist, so if you're saying that's not me, if you're touched by this work in here today, let it go from your head to your heart and let it activate something in you that's going to go out and make change, because as women, we absolutely must work together. And if things are going to change, it's going to be because women take their rightful place. Just saying.
Okay. I am strong. I am invincible. I am. Yep.